We're back here at Mercedes-Benz and they have a G-Wagon sitting on their lot. This is exactly what I'm talking about. If you know anything about them, they've been super desirable, $30, $40, $50,000 over MSRP, and now we got one. It's sitting right here. Times have changed in the market, I can tell you that much. And look at how full this lot is. I mean, it's completely full. Hundreds and hundreds of brand new Mercedes. Think about the floor planning cost. It costs the dealer to keep hundreds and hundreds of brand new vehicles sitting on their lot. And these are not just normal vehicles, even though today, I mean, $100,000 car is kind of normal. It's crazy, but 220, look at that, $228,000 for a 2026 AMG S63. Wow, that's a lot of money, man. $223,000 sedan sitting right here next to a G-Wagon that is in stock. The market truly has changed, but guess what? This dealer still has 2024s sitting on their lot. You heard me right, 2024s, and we're gonna come across 2026s too, so we already have. I mean, it's crazy to think there's just 2 years of difference. 120,000, 2026 Mercedes-Benz AMG sitting on the lot, and that was a 2026. Just wait a minute, and I'll show you a 2024 that's still sitting here. And there's just so much inventory, man, so much inventory. But at the end of the day, some of these prices, I mean, 100 grand, let's say 70, 80 grand, that's a normal price nowadays. You go to Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, you go to everywhere, Chevy. These are the prices you see everywhere. You know, you look at a Tahoe, they can be 90 grand nowadays. So, but a $104,000 2026 GLE 580 is not even crazy in this market, considering I can show you an F-150 that costs this much money. So at least it's a Mercedes-Benz, but Mercedes-Benz quality is on the down. You know, a lot of people have said, especially for the ones that are not built in Germany, the quality has been low. Let's just put it that way. And they charge a lot of money for what you're getting, especially some of the cheaper Mercedes-Benz. It's not gonna be the best quality, no question about it, but even the $100,000 Mercedes-Benz, here you go, you got an old one right here, something probably still, some of the older ones were okay, but this new stuff, man, it's gonna be very, very unreliable. 2026 CLA 250, and Mercedes-Benz has never been known for reliability, never, ever. So it's just completely different. Now, in the United States anyways, it's too much cost to repair. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it with Mercedes-Benz. I lived in Germany and they were much more common over there. But the crazy part about it is this F-150 Raptor, this is a $120,000 pickup truck because it's the Raptor R. There you go. You know, that F-150 costs more than most of these Mercedes-Benz. Now let's see here. There was a 2024. Yeah, this one's a 2024, but it's upside down. Let me see if I can find one for you that's not upside down. Let's see here, because there is a lot of inventory sitting on this lot. 2024 is for a long time, which is an issue. I mean, look at this. 2024, 3,500 cargo van, but look at these prices. You know, $62,000. It's insane. So no wonder this stuff's sitting here. There's another 2024, 2,500 cargo van. This stuff's been sitting here for a long time, man. 400, 500, 600 days. It starts adding up, especially considering, here we go, another 2024 cargo van. Look at these prices, but it's a lot of money for what you're getting, especially when you're considering cargo vans. When this kind of market, there's a lot of competition. So why would you go Mercedes-Benz, the most expensive one of them all? But this is their biggest issue. There's just so much inventory sitting on this lot, hundreds and hundreds of new cars, so you better get it below MSRP. I know Mercedes dealerships. This video is sponsored by Lasfit. Lasfit offers high quality floor mats that fit your vehicle perfectly. They have raised edges, so if anything happens, they're gonna protect it. They're actually 3D scanned, so they fit your vehicle perfectly. And you can see the difference in protection from a standard floor mat to the actual Lasfit all-weather floor mat. Much more protection with that Lasfit all-weather floor mat. Whether you're keeping your current car or getting a new one, you wanna go ahead and get some Lasfit all-weather floor mats. And one of the best parts is the price. They are priced much better than the competitors. And you can get 20% off if you click the link in the description and use TOM20. TOM20 for 20% off the Lasfit website. And you can buy with confidence. They have a hassle-free lifetime warranty, and they also have great customer service. And a 90-day money-back guarantee. It's a good product at a good price. The links are in the description. Don't forget to use the discount code TOM20, and I want to thank Lasfit Lasfit for sponsoring this video and supporting the channel. Especially with G-Wagons, they like to play all sorts of games. $68,000, we got a 2026 GLE 350, and that's majority of what you're gonna see is 2026s. It's only those few 2024s that have been sitting for 500-600 days, because a lot of these, man, 2026 again, here we go, $45,000 GLA 250. Now, this is one of the most affordable, if not the most affordable Mercedes-Benz sold in America, but I can barely find this at Ford. When I go to Ford, I barely find a $45,000 vehicle, but it's sitting here at Mercedes. So I think Mercedes has changed in the market because all the other brands got so much more expensive. They're kind of normal now. $64,000 GLC 300. But the amount of money you will lose on these things, man, go look at the used market with the Mercedes-Benz. You're talking, I mean, you could lose $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, especially on these $100,000 Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, you're going to sign away. I mean, you could 20 grand that quick. It's crazy. Some of these things are well over 100 grand. I mean, we saw one up there, 220,000, $95,000, 2026 GLE 450. Now, what is this going to sell for in 5 years? With, let's say, 50,000 miles. You know, it's going to be pennies on the dollar, nowhere near $95,000. So, a lot of depreciation with these kind of vehicles. Let's see here, 94,000. Wow, it's a lot of money, man. That is a lot of money. GLE 450, this one has, I think, a 3.0 turbo. It might be quick, but man, now we got a wagon over here. You do not see these too often in America, but it will sell eventually, but for the price they're asking, 2026 E450, $93,000. Wow, that is a lot of money. This one has a V8. This thing is going to cost some serious money. Let's see. Woo, $151,000. 2026 AMG GLE 3. Wow, 63. That is a lot of, I mean, 150 grand. What is this going to be worth in 5 years? Are you just going to sign away 50, 60, 70 grand? It's just the way it is with this kind of brand, but just know, below MSRP, below MSRP. They have plenty of inventory sitting on their lot. Don't play games with any sort of dealership, especially Mercedes-Benz. They got all the inventory in the world. You better get it below MSRP if you're gonna buy one of these vehicles, because it's supply and demand. The market has changed. Let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.